Just eating, chat. Playing food defense with the cats. Just trying to get some food in me. It's almost midnight. Haven't eaten all day. I didn't eat dinner last night. Every time I start music, YouTube shuts it off. It's so wonderful. Makes you think, why play music at all? Good times. Hopefully the fan noise has gone down. I moved the fan, like, circulating air in here, and we can't have rice. Get out. Try and get some substance in my tummy. No, you can't have any. No. No. This is a Tholin account here. Come here, you little snake. No, you can't have any. Mm-hmm. I love you, cat, but you can't eat this. You'll get sick. Are you happy you got a little bit? Yeah? That's enough? Stop trying to kill me now. How's everybody doing Saturday night? I'm good. How are you doing? Hey, Finero. I am fighting my cats trying to steal my food. It's pretty funny, to say the least. Things are heating up, so to speak, and it's very hard to, I'm trying to dodge social media lately, just for the last couple of days, and it's a tough one. You can't eat this, you'll get sick. You're such a little goofball. 9. I don't know what you got. What did you get? Yeah, that's what I thought. Drop it. I don't know what she just took out of my food. I think she got a small piece of steak. Hopefully she doesn't get sick. Don't get sick, you little goofball. She used her claw like a fork. Hey SKB, I see a zombie. Are you coffee? Coffee. Yeah, demands food. Cat gets it. Yeah, the cat did steal it for Nero. I would say a Kemptum. Here's the crazy thing: a Kemptum will slam out more poisons, but and he's a void affinity, so that's really the only leg up on Veno he has. I'll just quickly look at their kits. Pardon-moi. Okay, a Kemptum. He goes in a lot more places than Clan Boss, so that's one of the benefits of him. Because you can slide him into Hydra too. And whenever why he's good for Hydra is whenever a Hydra head takes damage from poison, and they're under Hex, he deals he has an 80% chance to trigger one of the other poisons. Something along those lines. Tackle enemies each has 60% chance increasing duration of any Hex debuffs. If enemies are not under Hex, has 60% chance of facing Hex. 2 turns, and it's on a 3-turn cooldown, and it's a 75% chance when booked, with a 15% increased damage, and it's 3 times, and each individual attack will trigger. He also has a speed lead in all battles, so that's what's more attractive about a Kempton. This is A1, 3-hitter, poison, 5% so large poison. If you've already A2'd or Mithril or someone else is hexed, 40% chance applying debuff spread. Taking 1 random debuff from the target and placing it on all enemies. So he could put decreased defense on all of them, weaken on all of them, hex on all of them, etc., etc. So he's got a more complete multi. He's good for waves. He's good for clan boss. He's good for Hydra, etc. So enough. You already stole some. Stop. I'm gonna put it in the fridge. And if you give me 1 second after I put my food away, I'll quickly go over Vino as well. So I'll be right back. I'm just gonna put this in the fridge. Hello. So, Venom Mage, a little bit of a different kit. He's not going to spread debuffs. He's not spreading poisons. More of a single target guy. He also comes with heal reduction, so he's good for the Fire Knight and for whatchamacallit? Fire Knight, Spider, and what's his name? The Spirit Dungeon. A few other bosses that's good for. Over here, decreased debuff, decreased defense debuff, and placing a 50% decreased attack as well, which is great for clan boss. So he's more clan boss centric, I would say, due to this ability. And his A1 activates his poisons. Excuse me. I just blew my nose and now it's just running like a faucet. Sorry, 1 sec. Okay, sorry about that again. Alright, I would say, I don't know if Grim already answered. The Kemptum is good for Hydra. Vino can solo some dungeons, and would, so you should build who you would need more depending on your account. And Unclaimed Lost Words are so good. So out of the two, Vino is specifically going to work for Spirit Dungeon. See this ability here, enemies under heal reduction inflict 15% less damage. If you combine Venom Mage to Gore, for instance, I'm just going over a couple of champs I have, right? Like, if I had Tuhanarak as well, if you have Tuhanarak, Tagoar, and a Kemptum, or Venom Mage, Tagoar, decrease the damage received by allies with 50% HP or less by 10%. So if you're halfway through and you take a big hit, that's 10% less damage there. Venom Mage, once the heal reduction's on, is just 15% flat less damage. And where's what is she? She's sacred, isn't she? No, she's Night Rev. Where the heck is she? Is she Barbarian? Thank you. Took me a sec to think. She has removing debuffs. So, I don't know your team or lineup you have right now, but all of those factors, like they just combo together, keep your team alive longer. I'll quickly do a one-over for Clan Boss, because I haven't really... on Tuesday, I'm going to do Hydra and Chimera to go over all their different debuffs. Just do a streams targeted at those. So, Clan Boss has a stun, AoE damage. I'll just even type it as I'm going. Clan Boss. Things to worry about. Counter. Stun. So I'm saying decrease defense, decrease attack, weakened, decrease crit rate if possible, reduce damage taken by X condition abilities, stalwart set, unkillable teams with Maneater plus buff extender. Teams poison Ninja, Alva, Mikey, Runekeeper plus a Kemptum. Okay, let's see what that team would look like. What faction's Runekeeper in? Is he a Bannerlord? No. Where the heck is he? I mean the Dwarf Runekeeper then. Yeah, Runekeeper, not Relic Keeper. Okay, Runekeeper. Yeah, he's a good champion. So Leech keeps your team alive. He's like a mini Deacon. Increase attack buff on all allies. Fills turn meter. And removes all debuffs. Heals all allies. Continuous heal. So he's like a Tuhanarak and Deacon kind of smashed together. Alva is Sylvan. The dwarf one, yes. This guy. Yeah, I just got Dazdirk on there. So yeah, he's definitely an interesting champ because he's got an attack aura. And you're also Alva. Where is she? Alva gives you revive single target, increase defense, increase attack, block debuffs, increase speed, removes all debuffs from all allies, continuous heal as well. This is what's nutty about her. And Perfect Veil for one turn on the lowest HP. Like, this is super useful. Yeah, like, it seems like you got heavy-duty supports. Ninja, Mikey. What's Mikey? I'm guessing Mikey's doing your decrease defense. And debuff shred. Because these are the only two that'll kick in here. And then... So you have two sources of decreased attack and leech. Increase attack. Hey, Taken, how you doing? When doing Arbiter missions, what are challenging missions? You're at arena mission upgrade, affinity bonus to level 7. So you're in the home stretch. You're exactly, I think, no, we're on this, but where is that one that's coming up? I'm on the level 8 one, so I can tell you what's coming up. You're gonna have to start mixing superior potions. So that means you need lots of the medium ones. So under here you'll see, like, outside of Void, I don't have enough to do that. Because I need 100 of each of these to do that mission. So right before you get each one of these mixed superior potion missions, you get a farm 10 greater potion mission on the last stretch of Arbiter there. So we need to farm 10 of these, but really we need 100. So like
if you're gonna do it, make sure like when you're on those missions, like I didn't get this done yesterday when the crypt was open. Yeah, the affinity upgrade one is, and Finero, like, just pick whatever one's gonna, like, I outside of a couple of upgrades, because this is all affecting Tholin, I didn't touch anything else. Like, you have to do the attack one for a mission, but I went all in here to boost Tholin's attack. Summer cold cough killing you. SK, I think you gave me your sickness last night. I'm kidding. I'm just saying I've got, like, a little bit of a head cold now, too. You got hundreds and not even close. Taking you, well, I was finishing answering Alex, or Alice, sorry. So Alice, pick a stat you want to just single invest in. And can you do these even when not on that step? So Alice, they are not retroactive is what you're asking. Like if you're doing them while they're not open. So these don't count until they're open. This you can do retroactively. So you could rank this up to level 8, 9, 10. If this was already at level 10, then each one of those you should wait to do it till the mission shows up. The ones that won't autocomplete are these dungeon related ones. They it's viral, then it's contagious. It's a web virus. These won't complete until you're at them. So I couldn't have mixed these until I'm at that mission. Like, see how I've definitely mixed force potions and void potions, and they've shown 0. Like, we definitely mixed some to ascend Tholin fully, and it didn't count. Now, this is all still very doable in the next, I'd say, 2 weeks at worst, and probably next 7 days at best. You haven't gotten to the Sacred Shard yet? You mean this one here? If you want, like, I'm on day 11 on the whatchamacallit account. Ethos. Now I can either, like, I haven't finished these on my 5-year-old, like, Venus account that has Leonardo now. So I could, like, do a 5-day, just grind these and see how far I get. But yeah. Wait till CVC, absolutely. Who do you book? Ninja is the only Lego fully booked for you. I would need to take a quick look at who you got, but if I recall, you have a lot of damage dealers ready, but your supports needed some like a kick. Alice, this account I'm on currently, the only thing we bought was the gem pack. So this account is, it was free to play till I think it was day, I want to say 40. It was 40 or 50. We're on day 90-ish now for login, but it's day 70. But I'm just getting at, when these missions come up, Alice, make sure that you do them as they come up. Same for upgrading your Great Hall. Like, if once I have 800, I'm going to hold on to it till I'm at the mission. Oh, got a banner there. I should do this to finish getting the gear and the quartz. So we got wrecked in arena here. And yeah, Sile would be a good choice. Sile is a great support. It's up to it's always up to you, but it's just buffing supports will always, unless it's a very specific damage dealer, are always going to be a little bit more valuable for your books early mid game. Like if I booked Narog, he would be totally different functioning, but so would Nishak, for instance. Like if you pull a champion like this and book him, he's going to be a lot better. He's going to be like, you know, in this row where this guy is like in this row. Like I just mean like they would be different heights. And Alice, the whole series, if you do go back and look at the Tholin series, it's all free to play. Like I said, till about day 40, 45, like in that ballpark. And we bought the the gem pack, and I do believe we did buy one other thing. I just don't remember what it was. I know it was like $27 or something like that. But everything on here was achieved free to play. To the level we got, we at least got to 3 keying Nightmare Clan Boss. If you want an absolute free to play channel to check out, Volkin, Vulken, I think is how you spell it. He does very short burst 30 to 60 day accounts, and he multiple times in the last couple of months he's pushed free to play all the way to Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss. Oh, daily login rewards? Yeah, sure, not a problem. One sec. This one, like I said, is on day 91-ish. But I'll show you quickly. Yep. So we do play on different accounts while I'm streaming. So this one specifically is the account started this was started, I think, April with the Tholin DEMONSLAYER promo code. And we are on login day 94, but we are on streaming day 84. So this is about 10 days ahead of where we are for streaming. I've streamed every day and minute of this account. I don't play this off stream. The only things I have done off stream might be dungeon grinding, like letting gear go. But I've pulled every shard on stream. Anytime I've accepted rewards, I do it on stream. In total, we play on, I think it's 3 different accounts right now, 3 to 4, just showing stats. I rarely will show my main account because it's so above where everything is here, and I've almost finished everything in the game. I usually only do it later at night once all these ones are beaten. There's a couple of people from Live Arena here in Arena that they're in like gold 5, gold 4 Live Arena and Platinum Arena. They're helping me rebuild some teams, and we also did a Hydra Clan Blast rebuild on my main account. But outside of that, for the most part, I'm showing everything from like early stages to now. So like this account fluctuates between gold 2 to 3. My defense, as you can see, is 50-50, we'll say. And here's the defense here. See, the powers aren't too crazy. Like even my Tholin, he's only 45,000. The highest we did get to gold 4, but we fell out right away pretty much. You're playing free-to-play day and log at 270, so you're just about to be at the maximum, if I recall. Let's take a look. So you're about to get Vizix during CVC tomorrow. So just so you know, if you log in today and this popped up and you didn't want to collect her, you can press R on your keyboard if you're on a computer. It'll open the store, and then you go up here and click your keys, and you can go to any area you want. So if you want to go to Faction Wars, you can click the Crypt key and go here, and that way you won't collect your Vizix. So you can keep her for your CVC points. And same thing if you're trying to get out of here, you just hit the X once, and then you always use the keys to move around. Because you can get the Demon Lord. And just hit X once, and then you have access to all the clan bosses. You can hit X one more time. Just make sure you don't go back to Bastion. You go to Tag Arena. You can go to this page and then select anything you want from here. Just do not go back when you go back to Bastion, and say it pops up. So if they accidentally, just from force of habit, hit Bastion. I think it's Market. Is it M or J? K brings up challenges. E brings up events. T brings up your profile and setting. I is your inventory, your inbox. So it says shop purchase, but that's the gem gem pack. I've got to do a lot of arena today. As you can see, we're running out of things. I've got 20, 30 arena battles to do. Some things are labeled shop purchase if they're given for free in the deals. You got into Gold Live Arena, SK? They give you free wins? Yeah, Tim was saying you were not happy about that. So, Alice, it depends what you mean, because I mean, just by logins, right? Very good early speed lead for Arena. Not as good as she used to be, but still good. He's garbage still. So yes, you're right here. He's garbage. This champion, she's good for some dungeon bosses and Doom Tower waves. This champion's good for Fire Knight, if I recall, and Ice Golem. Or Spider. It's Spider and Fire Knight or Spider Ice Golem, one of the two. It's one of the two combo dungeons. Sile is a top tier support even to today's standard. Great healer and Faction Wars champion, as well as a support champion. It sucks you have to wait this long to get her. This one as well, great support champion, gives you leech, really pushes your Faction Wars. Amazing Hydra control champion. She was the original hexing champion you would get before Mithrala. So she used to have more function in Hydra. Sorry if my voice is changing. My nose is starting to get stuffed up. I'm going to have to knock back some vitamin D and throw a cold sinus pill in or something. Got some energy there. I'd at least try to get to here for Spider. I'm going to run Spider in the background while we're talking. As you can see, I'm just about to do Spider 20, but I still farm here for points. Oh, the champion vault? You got Mithrala before Physics? Yeah, same SK. I farm Mithrala before Physics as well. I mean, I don't know, like 70% of these, I'd say 85 actually percent of these champions are free to play. Like, I think only once did I use Ancient Shard, the gems to get Ancient Shard pack. Like the rest of these were just from pulls. Clearly we aren't gonna have the same champions, but like Michelangelo was free, this was free. Like she's great. Don't underestimate her. Like she's very good. If you're not having things perform, usually it's a gear issue. I wanted to see the leaderboard. Where is it? But I don't think you can see their teams. Arena is definitely worth doing. Like, you need to do it to get this, like, all the percent bonuses from here. This is live arena. Like, it helps, really helps, just like deal with some of the dungeons or push faction wars if you need to. Like the first area that helps your entire team is faction wars, because it'll help with every crypt, every faction. Today's factions are Orc and Shadow King. Can't get here today. If I could get 33 stars. Definitely don't have good enough teams. Arena, so I don't know when you're doing Arena, but Arena is at its weakest Monday to Wednesday, like Sunday night to Wednesday. That's when Arena reset happens, and no matter the tier you're on, hey Trey, how you doing? Arena will have easier teams the first 3 days of the week. That's when you'll find a lot of the 1-star teams. And also, whatever Arena tier you're in. So if you're, like where I am right now, because I'm close to getting into Gold 3, I'll face stronger teams on this page than if I was down here. I can still choose to refresh and hope I see something weaker. Like I can hope that I can kill these two. Usually the weaker teams are at the top. Mind you, I have that running, so I can't do that right now, but... Just give an example. Spider... 100 points from my first 2 or 3 runs. Nice. $500k power. Are you talking about like one champion having 500k? I'm trying to think the highest I've had. I think I've had one at like 190 kind of thing. Like it's power gets inflated based on their base stat being boosted, their HP pool being boosted, and their resistance being boosted. Like crit damage, resistance, base stat, and then HP are usually what boosts this number through the roof. Oh no, the team itself having 500k? I mean... Yeah. Like my 3v3 arena teams together come out to almost 2 million. But that's on my main account. And as Tim and SK can tell you, when they look at my team and do a breakdown though, they are not great. Hey SK, streaming on Twitch, the only reason I don't do it is they do not allow multi-streaming. And I would not be able to talk or answer anyone in chat on YouTube if I multi-streamed on Twitch. I also see Twitch dealing with a lot of trouble right now. And I'm not sure how they're going to weather it. There's a lot of people who've been demonetized or like heavily lost access to advertisers because they've had some things go on. So I just steered clear to Twitch when I first started. It was all happening when I first started, so I was originally going to multi-stream on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube, just running a second computer to run the stream, and then my main computer running the games. And I was going to multi-game, so I was going to play like Helldivers on Tuesdays or Wednesdays with friends, and then do Raid like 2 or 3 days a week. And I was also going to have one, usually Sunday or something, Sunday or Monday, where I was going to talk politics, but then I saw the fallout from the politics talks, and I was like, I don't want to be part of that. Because one thing is I'm Canadian, and we have freedom of opinion, not freedom of speech, so the two are very different. So like I do have to watch what I say. Like I can't critique, essentially I can't critique our government too much, or I can't critique the news too much. It can get me in trouble. And same thing with discourse for the States right now. There's so much stuff going on. And also it's tiring subject. It's heavy subject to talk about. It's not that I'm not interested, it's just very heavy. And gaming's supposed to be lighthearted and, you know, taking your mind off things, and I'd rather do that. Yeah, see, SK's like, don't even bring up his arena team. Alice, the big thing about arena is speed. You're going to just be hitting speed benchmarks as you're going through arena. Not communism. We were talking just in general, talking about sorry, the odd time at night. The odd time at night, we would talk about just what's going on in different places of the world and the hardships of it. Yeah, yeah, Trey. It was a book called 1984, and it just got banned in a bunch of places. So there was an old man that got interviewed yesterday or the day before in the U.S., and he said it very much so reminded him of there was a time during one of the I think it was during Truman that they had a hotline you could call in and report your neighbors and stuff if they were being anti-American, like, and it was called like the blue slips or something like that. I forget the name. It was blue or red slips, I forget, but they were reporting to the government people who were like, it was scary stuff. And that was followed by the purple ones, which was like during the 60s into the 70s for like if they found out someone was gay, it was like reporting the people who were gay. So it's just, yeah, it's there's things right now that are mirroring that time with censoring talk shows and stuff like that. I don't know if you remember who Larry Flint is, but there was a movie with Edward Norton and Woody Harrelson where they covered the trial of Larry Flint and the freedom of speech, and it's part of what cemented the freedom of speech into the Constitution yet again. And it's used, and it was for press's freedom of speech, for freedom of opinion, and for Americans to have a freedom of opinion of politics. So even that's getting called into Supreme Court, like, you know, eyesights in the last like 2 or 3 months. So let's get in touch and go. And again, that's different. I don't live there, so it's a country outside of my, you know, it's our close neighbor, but it's outside of my wheelhouse of like being on the pulse of exactly what's going on down there. So I don't want to talk too much about it. How to get speed equipment. Speed equipment you need to farm. If you want to target farm it, you can target farm it here. Like this is where you'll get 5 and 6 star. If you go to Nightmare, it's just 5 and 6 star. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't remember if Tholin cleared this or not by himself, but get them their levels. Hey, it's all good, SKB. But so there's also Alex. There's also different people who are from different countries here, and they have different political elevations going on. Is the word I'll use, going on in their countries. But if you look at any kind of news, like you're seeing, a lot of the world is trying to stand up to their governments right now. So yeah, they can. He can do. But this is where you. So you just want to get your best damage dealer and do the highest level you can do of this, Alice. So you want to do hard, brutal, nightmare, whatever level campaign you're able to do, and farm. So you're getting your food farms, but or champions you want to use, and you're also getting speed boots from here. The biggest thing that platforms help with is having open forum or open dialogue about these things, being able to talk about them. And so in some countries that is a harder thing to do than in others, but overall we shouldn't be it's basically how to say it, you shouldn't be afraid to have a conversation. There's maybe 1 or 2 topics that are so taboo that, yeah, if you have a topical conversation on it, it's kind of like, you know, you've pulled the pin from the grenade, so to speak. But like generally, like 85-90% of things in life, you should be able to just freely talk about over, just as you would talk about how your day was over dinner. You should be able to talk about certain things that are worrying you, or get things off your chest of like things you're happy about, things you're not happy about. Could be, and it could be your own country, could be another country. But talking in discussion shouldn't be feared and revered. It also shouldn't be like, you know, it's in the words of Transformers, Freedom is the sentient right of, or is the right of all sentient beings. Freedom is the right of all sentient beings. You know, that's like aliens dropping by, and that's what they have to say about it. I don't know if you know who the voice actor is from Transformers, but he is quoted saying that. Let me find his name here. I'm surprised the Leonardo video only got 48 views. Let me refresh. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, 48 views. Crazy. Maybe I should just flat out say he was in there, because when his picture was on there, he got a lot of traction. I took it off. Okay, let's let me find it. Oh, that's my channel. Whoops. No, I want to search the actual person. Okay. We're looking for let's see if I can find it in the cartoon. The ending of the original Transformers went so hard. It was like it was such like a pro-military movie, but it was also just a wild movie. The military did step in and take over for the government too, which was also like funny. Just the kind of no, not that one. The entire series of Transformers Prime is on Transformers TV, 12-hour video. I didn't know Transformers like Paramount put everything on here. The Dark of the Moon movies. Oh, you gotta rent that one. The show is free. If you ever wanted to watch the show, it's entirely free. They streamed it 2 days ago. It's 12 hours. There we go, just that part.
Freedom is the right of all sentient beings. You all know there's only one way to end this war.
Sword through head. Yeah, the movie had a lot of robots die. Yeah, Trey, that's the one topic. It's not that we don't want to talk about it. It's that it is like a grenade, like a nuke right now. So it's just, yeah, I can't risk bringing it up and talking about it. Yeah, and then Optimus's voice is so good, right? Like, it's globally known. Like, Japan knows it so well. Most countries know that. Like, even from the new movies, or even the 80s cartoon. Big hit. I was hoping to at least get a speed boot to just show Alice, hey, there's something here. Well, he killed so many. I forgot he went and killed that was way down the road. I forgot they had him actually kill Megatron too. I don't remember if that was Dark of the Moon or if that was the Primus one. What do we got here? Speed boots. There you go. So Alice, there's a prime example of why you farm these dungeons. 6-star speed boots, resistance, uncommon. On more Yeah, they're uncommon. Alice, let me show you something, okay? These boots are from crafting. So this is just doing faction wars. I got the materials right, and these are the best speed boots on my account. I hit a high attack percent plus triple roll crit rate, and it has attack on it, and speed, and I hit attack percent on Ascension. Like, it'll be so hard for me to replace these boots. You're using Ludex, Deacon, Sun Wukong, and Arena with equipment should I use on them? But let me show you, like, I'm not going to roll the boots up all the way, but I don't think I have many, like, I don't even think I have, like, this is the first, like, 12 or 6-star speed boots I've, like, gone back and farmed because I had them elsewhere. But see, crit rate and flat attack, like, crit rate, if I hit that, or rather, like, just having that, it's an early little boost to stats. I don't want to put this to 16, but I'm going to prep it for Artifact Enhance. Part of the reason I did do this as well is there's the Fusion warm-up, which get the points from. Make sure you get the pizza points. Almost at the banner. By Tuesday, I should also have this sitting in wait. There's a 3v3 arena tournament on right now, so that might be why I'm getting attacked so much too. Yeah, you've got a good team. It just sounds like you gotta farm gear. Just farm speed and lifesteal early. Eventually you can get like even the chronophage in the dungeon. I don't know what other champions you have, but it's good for your support champs for some of them. You can also be farming Dragon for Savage, or sorry, Ice or Fire Knight for Savage, and Dragon for speed and crit damage. Hi. Lifesteal you can eventually swap because you have people with Leech, such as Deacon, so you don't really need lifesteal to stay on the champions. But like, don't sleep on champions like Lemonisi. Like, she puts a block debuffs and a block heal. Same with Michelangelo. Like, he gets in for quick hits. A lot of people go all in on attack when you do need to get some supports up there too. Just playing a balancing act, that's all. So normally Savage only is like a 1 in 9 chance to drop a piece, and then it's like a 1 in 20 that piece, the 1 in 22 I think that your piece is, say if you got boots, it's like a 1 in 14 that it's speed boots. When they have the increased chances, it's like 2 to 3 more times likely. I forget the rate, but it's more like a 33% chance that it's supposed to be anyway, that those things will drop. Like if you want to, you can get the exact calculations if you want, because you just got to go to the dungeon. So say we do Fire Knight. There's 3, 6, 9 sets. Each set has 6 different pieces. So 9 times 6 is 56. And so it's a 1 in 56 chance of it being any of these sets, any of the pieces in total. And then of that, there's 5 stats on boots, for instance. Like every piece has like certain ones, like, you know, the top 3 can only be attack, but to get like this setup, even just to get crit damage and crit rate and speed, it's like astronomical. Like it's a heavy dice roll on all those like substats. What are you doing? Sorry, my cat's sitting on my arm and she's being a toon. I don't want her to fall. I'm just trying to find a good example of like even this, like getting crit damage gloves to roll crit rate and like a percentage base, and have mostly like stats that go together, is what I'm getting at. Like there's no attack stat here. It's very difficult. Speed boots can roll 7 different ways, so 1 in 56, and then, you know, plus 1 in 7. So it's pretty astronomical. That's why you have to run so many dungeons. It is a grind. But that's also why, I don't know if you're saving your silver, but the marketplace, Tim and others in chat have pointed out, like, this is an excellent place to look for gear. Like, you know, if these were legendary or epic and like higher, like a 5 or 6 star, these might be good gloves, might have speed on it, might be worth buying. Let's do one roll and see. So it's a bad set, but same thing. Like legendary gear can be in here. Like you can find good gear in here, and that way you don't have to spend. This will save you time. You just gotta look at the cost to time ratio. So like this is a terrible combo of stats, right? But if this was defense percent with crit rate 7% and crit damage 7%, it would be a great piece to buy. Do it one more time. Keep getting unlucky. But almost had the stats I was saying. You just gotta look. You don't have to do refresh every hour. So when you just make sure you're popping in there every once in a while to check. My God, that Fridge's fan belt is just going off. Yeah, no, Alex, like, always use your energy first. And then from that point, you can go do Arena and Faction Wars, Clan Boss. Well, it sounds like you're spending it as you get it. Like, that's the only thing I can think. Because if you say, like, right now I don't have any. But I've barely been playing the last few days. But I definitely have a lot of artifacts I could sell. Like, if I go here and just... If I look for flat stat, I can already sell 64 things here for the most part. Like some of these are sets I don't want to lose things yet, but all this stuff up here, like north, I could sell all that stuff. I can then, if I want to look for substats, I can look for flat attack and flat defense, because these are so like against each other. And it helps me look, I got 18 pieces that likely I should sell if they don't have better stats on them. So it just helps you purge that way. Another way to get lots of silver is the forge. You should do this during CVC, but you get a lot of silver from selling, just like selling shields and things out of the forge. And instead of leveling 12.6, you can farm in 12.3, and that way you get lots of those shields to sell. Gets you lots of silver. You're always going to be on the edge of like silver, but now that re-gearing's free, you can also just move gear around. And you're not going to lose silver. Yeah, no, Lethal's a great set once you can start farming Dark Fae. I mean, my Dark Fae farming is totally enabled by Lysandra and Warlord and Allure. They just control her while damage dealers take her down. It's just really hard to get it to auto. I can get it to auto, but it's like a 1 in 5 success rate. It's like 20%. I just let it run for like an hour, and then usually it succeeds. Did the music die again? Always goes away. Am I still here? Do you guys think I should put Leonardo in the thumbnail? Of that short? Maybe because I put the Void Shard versus the gold. I'll put the gold in and see if it affects it. Took a cat photo. Tomo, you put out another complete works on me. It's gonna cost me when I can ever actually buy it. Rip. Trying to find. Sorry, I'm trying to find what I was looking for there. What was I looking for on my phone? Thor all the way up when playing on that account. Maybe you should have asked permission first. There are cats, but they don't mean they don't have any rights. Yeah, she's literally got her tail lying on my phone right now. You can hear the cats in my video too, which is pretty funny. 51 use, 38% watch rate. I don't know why. So if I open this in, okay, so definitely the gold gets more attention. Pencil. Can't edit thumbnail. I just went through this. It's so silly. Edit. Can't edit thumbnail. And I've got to do it in this app. Unless I have to do it in this app. Producer Studio is where you're supposed to do it. Hey Tim, how you doing? There's a new champ coming in for Halloween. He looks like Frankenstein's monster with like a bandana. And he's got like a sword or staff or something. Hell, Hades just put a video out about it. Maybe I should post my drawings. Like, people seem to actually like care. Yep. Sorry, I'm just replying to people on YouTube. I didn't reply to some of the comments. Sorry. There be doubters about Leo. Live arena just opened. I just got Aspect of Sarath every day this week. I'm hurt. I'm jelly you got that. And Orc's done. Yeah. Hey Alice, I should jump into live arena then, one sec. And hey, Raid Shadow Legends actually noticed my account now. That's good. Sponsor me, Raid. Sponsor. I said it would be great to have more events around these champions versus. And I was talking with the clan, the Unity champions. First one appearance here and there, how necessary they are for hard faction wars and live arena meta. Thank you. And they gave me a heart and thumbs up. I wish I could just watch the Hell Hades video on stream, but it'll get flagged. And that's bad. Okay. So I put Leo in the thumbnail. Let's see if that helps. Who knows? I need that to hit 1,000. I would like that, or rather, I would like that to hit 1,000. Okay. Revive. Sam, did SK tell you I won a bunch of live arena on my main account and I shouldn't have? It wasn't just, you know, luck of the draw. Like, they just had bad... Some had great teams. I got, like, my butt kicked at, I think, like, 10 out of 25 battles I did. But some got it in return. And don't worry, guys. It looks like YouTube decided the music is over yet again. Yes, we're still listening. Thanks, YouTube. Which is weird because it said the other one was still playing, but it's not. When did that happen? It was 2 days ago. The day we pulled Leonardo, I did a bunch of, that morning, I did a bunch of live arena. Oh, we failed. In short, I think I did 35 battles to get... How many did I do? I did, because I did a lot. I did like 35 or 40. And we got to... I'm still not anywhere near the 1,800 I was at before. Because I think I'm still at like 1,600 now. I'd have to check. You want to see Leo in action? Well, for the trick is clan versus clan is on Tuesday, and I was going to wait for that to invest in him to 6-star. I can show what he's like just now at 50. He's not like gonna blow your mind because he still needs his masters. I will likely use gems to get his masters. I think I'm like, I need to do something to get like 50 gems to do that. When this is done, I'll open that up. Right now he's got more stat specific gear than the gear he should have for going into arena. I'd have to gear him for speed. I could put my best speed boots on him, which is a 4-hit attack %, but he's a defense %, so it won't work for him. I have a 6-star legendary speed boot in the clan boss speed set, or sorry, the arena speed set, the one that gives the shield and a 15% attack. I have one of those rolled 4%, and it rolled perfectly to 24%, and it has like all good stats on it. Just wait for this battle to be done and I'll switch. Is everyone watching and ready? Let me know when the void shard's actually up on the screen. I just got one from Daily Login. I think it's only a 30-second delay, so it should be up there soon. Wouldn't it be crazy to follow up a legendary with another one? I'm not that lucky, let's be honest. Tim's here though, so who knows? He's a good rare, at least. Tree knot on a new account. Gem pack. $880. Oh, wrong account. Shiza. Sorry, guys. Well, we got that out, but yeah, I gotta re-log in. Sorry. This is day 11 count. This is the Ethos account. We gotta do progress here, but take a look at our claim boss quick. We got gloves that we're gonna sell, and we got a shield we're gonna sell. That account did have April on it, but alright. Prepare for trouble. Make it double. Why open here? It's funny this isn't a wallpaper I can select. Okay, Savage Set Feast number 3. We don't even have Mikey yet. That is interesting. I'm gonna have an account I can do Mikey Leo, Mikey, another one I can do Mikey Donnie. I have 2 I can do Mikey Donnie. One Mikey April, and then yeah, you're too high level to be in here. Sure. Sure. Haha! Return gifts are great. Don't you love when the game just gives you things? Like a void shard on 2x void day? This is what I mean about it's not a shop purchase. I literally just got this free from the shop. Crazy game. Hey, promo code. Lots of energy. I gotta start using some. I've got so much. Yeah, I need like 40 gems somewhere. I guess I could get them from one of those tournaments. You good? This is a piece that's like kind of worth buying, but like it's all sadly like high, mid, low. Not bad. Not great. All low rolls. Hope for better. Speed, crit damage, attack. Like, see these boots way back in the day? We'll buy them. Whatever. They're rare. Oktoberfest bundles. Where to check it? You have to keep track of it yourself, Trey. Like, you gotta be writing it down as you're going. 1. Is the wave number 2. I don't think we'll be that lucky, but you never know. Reliquary Tender is also good. I think I do have her on this account. But... And back. And... There we go. So now we're on shard 1 out of 220 on this account. Leonardo leads. Goodbye, these guys. I mean, what's the 38? Yeah, whatever. I can farm those for him, so might do that. Clan. No! Well, that wasn't intentional. A 1-star soul for Rector Drath. Who's already... Did she already have a soul? Where the hell is she? Nani? Why is she not here? I'm guessing she's already ascended. No Leo. April. What do I want to invest in here? I don't know. Clan boss. We got the ball rolling, getting the potions for Leo right now. We're not going to do the 5-star because like that I have to save for CBC. Yeah, there you go, Trey. Day 50. That's pretty good. Still haven't one keyed brutal. That sucks. Alrighty. Wrong one. Nani. I was trying to use a spot to farm. I'd rather speed this up. Who can we add for damage? God, I don't have Ray built. If you thought the other account had built people, 47, 57, 50, such bad power levels. Sure. You have 68 Void champs in total, 1 Lego. Arbiter is free. She makes it 2 Void Legos. Voids are both hard to save, Trey. Yeah. Hey, Caleb. Ogre, Grimpold, Turvold. Yeah, Turvold is an arena. Are you talking about is Turvold the dwarf or is Turvold the taller guy that got buffed? He's the taller guy that got buffed, isn't he? Where is it? Because one of the guys I'm like thinking of is strong now. I don't know what the hell that word is. Turvold. Oh yeah, this guy just got buffed, didn't he? He's huge for arena. Yeah, he's really good. His A1 is a 3-star multiplier for attack. Same with his A3. Increase attack crit rate speed. Extra turn. Number of buffs increases his damage. If he kills someone, resets the cooldown of his skill. He is in clan boss teams, which is wonky to have no arena. Man, hell Hades sites sometimes. PvP masteries. Why are the PvP masteries so similar to the clan boss masteries? Hell Hades? Question mark, Hell Hades team? Question mark. You at least fixed offense, to be fair. Like, your offense tree looks better, but... Medium. Yes, Turtle just got buffed, so he's definitely worth investing in. Where were you thinking of using him? And I'll try and find you like a source if you want to take a look. Can we talk about Epstein if we don't care about the politics, even if it's banned? That's literally what we're trying to avoid, Alex. Like, I'm saying I can't talk about it because YouTube bends the knee right now, and anything like that gets flagged. Like, every YouTuber talking about it is getting like soft banned, warnings, etc., etc. It's a mixed bag, and on top of that, I'm trying to focus on topics that like unite versus divide. Hell Hades is def outdated, SK. Like, I know Nubs and Scratch and other people they're all trying to use it. Uses AI, which is, yeah, that's bad. AI bad. Cruisin, or whatever his name is probably better. Hey, we got 4 superior. So that's Leo figured out, I think. Do we have enough? So I need more. Let's do 5. Get me more large potions, please. Almighty Shard Pack. So this is like... What, 7... This is only like $20 and stuff, but if this was 20 US for you, it's worth it. In my currency, it's not. And the Almighty ones also go away now. They don't linger. But yeah, for the sculpture thing, I do think I did okay, because I think I'm getting this. Because they asked me for more information. I should actually check if they responded again. Revival Path. The clan boss. Or the, battle pass. So much stuff in here, I will take so long to get through. Free ores. Free brews. Like, gonna get a set. Gonna get silver. This. Get this. This is still gonna take like 2 weeks to finish. Ray is very good. Ray will be a 7-second clan boss, or not clan boss, 7-second, I'm so tired, sorry guys. 7-second arena farmer. Not arena, god damn it. 7-second campaign farmer. So outside of Nightmare, I already have Mashalad and Venus doing 6-second farms, or 7-second farms for me on Brutal. But if I didn't, I would have built Ray. This is not Ray. Where is Ray? I gotta build him too. CBC is gonna be this guy and Ray, or sorry, this guy and Leonardo getting built for arena. So right now she's in terrible gear, and now this doesn't cost anything. She will not be in this terrible gear. Get out, ye game. God, I have such small amount of gear on this because I haven't played on this in so long. Remove. Okay, you can keep the artifact necklace for now. This is brutal. So she's attack based. So what Ray does is she puts a decreased defense out. Then this inflicts huge damage to debuffs, but it's not ascended yet. This attack slowly removes their buffs and freezes them, so it's good for waves, but all three of these are all enemy attacks. That's why she's so good for being a farmer. And then this one, when it's ascended, will deal extra crit damage if they're under decreased defense. Now she's not booked yet. She has a huge speed aura for dungeons, even though she's like campaign and faction wars mainly, but she's a very good champion still. She does lots of damage. Start with the boots. If you're going to make her a campaign farmer, like getting her this set isn't too bad of an idea either, if you're not going to use her anywhere else. These are the boots I was talking about. The crit damage did a mid-roll, but outside of that, res did mid-roll too. The rest did high. And attack did full, like it's 30%. I think the highest it can go is 32, if I'm not mistaken. She can have these for now that I can just move them around for free. Crit damage. Attack percent. I think this was the chest I had on her. Not great options. You're back, Tim. You're back. Back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. My god, I gotta fix that fridge tomorrow. I don't know if you can hear the fridge squealing now that the fan's off. The fridge is just squealing like a mother. If you do make Ray your campaign farmer, you want her very fast, which I have not done yet. Tim, what do you think of my boots? I'll wait for CVC to do this. I think that's the only 4-star piece on the account. I don't know. Swift parry. What do I got? Speed, HP crit rate's low. Do that one. This should be farming again. And then I need a shield. Nani? I didn't know I had this. Okay. She can't have that. Can't have that either. She can have this. Guess you can have that. I think this was honor too. So that's 205 speed. That's 15 short for Nightmare. You don't have a single boot like that? That's crazy. Quad rolling is very hard. I don't even... Let's check my account if I have anything else quad rolled. Equipped. Substat. Start with HP. So that's a no. Speed. No. I have a couple of 3 hits though. So I have 6 3 hits for speed. Crit rate, 3 hit, 11. No 4. Crit damage, no 4. And 8 3 hits. Res, no 4. 1 3 hit. Accuracy, 6 3 hit. No 4. Defense, 4 3 hit. No 4. 0 3 hit for defense. That's my only 4 attack one. 3, I've got 2 other pieces. Attack flat stat, 1. No 4. HP percent, 3. 4 hits. No 4s. So that's my only 4 hit piece on the entire account. And I've got maybe like 50 3 hits. And just for USK, no masteries. Okay, Leo. I'm just saying, I always bring you up just because it's like, I should definitely have done this within 5 years. You have HP percent quad speed boots and stone skin, you think? And that's your best? Okay. No, most accounts I've got at least like 1 or 2, but like this one I definitely have 1, but for 5-year account, like this is a 2020 account. Who can I replace? This shouldn't work, but we'll see. 2 more. I figured this was a weaker team, so. It's definitely not hitting yet. Yeah, he's not doing enough damage yet. I mean, he's in a hex set. To give context. So I have people moving into my building right now. I'm surprised they haven't got a noise complaint because it's 1:30 in the morning right now and they're still moving stuff in. I don't know why they did it so late at night on a Saturday, but weird. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I can get the nightmare. I didn't even realize nightmare wasn't done on this account. Oh my god. Well, let's get the nightmare sacred. I was farming with Theodore. Yeah, maybe I can't do it yet. I don't know. Tricky, tricky. Well, that's one wave down. Oh, the Turvold's gonna kill us. Oh, Venus died. Salad maybe soloed it? This isn't too keen of entertainment. I might do the Nightmare campaign off stream. Just gonna take him down, and down he goes. Sold. But Salad can do it solo. That's good to know. Yeah, Tuesday night's gonna be a big night for all the accounts, just because with clan like personal rewards CVC, I will be able to like rank up and level up. Like for instance, the account with April, I can actually build April, like not get her up to par to try her out in arena with Michelangelo, and then also do Leonardo clearly for this one, and then I need to do Leonardo and Archmage helmet, and I really need. I only have some some sewn skin on this account, Tim. I don't have that much. I only just started doing Hydra, before I stopped playing on this one. This account was going great, but what happened was, if you notice, my damage dealers kind of started stacking on the type of damage, so Well, Tagoar's great. Like poison. It's all poison damage. Like I got some burn with Artek's dad there, or Gallic's dad. But I just got the Wing Girl there for Hex, and I was having a hard time with Hydra. I built Roshguard for support, but I need better supports, so... I mean, having Leonardo here is a much better reason, like a great reason to come back and jump on here, but... I'll definitely be waiting until, the Far Eve. Oh, it's gonna be tight. Since you say that, can you take a look at how I have this one built? And like, he doesn't have his masteries, I don't think, but can you tell me what you would change about the build I've got? He is great. He's an amazing... he can solo farm so many dungeons. I think the only one he can't solo farm is Fire Knight. And the new ones, clearly. Like, I don't think he can do Shadowkin or Shogun. High HP, decent speed, 420 accuracy. Sounds good. I'll do some switcheroo. I think mine's only at like 290 accuracy or something like that. A lot of mediums. So hang on, we're going to end this now. I got 13 medium. I think I've got enough for the mission. This, Tim, have you seen this pack? Like this, I don't, like again, buy only if you have the means, but 6, it's like right now I've gotten different variances, but like on my main, because I haven't spent in a long time, I think it was like 4 void shards for 12 bucks. This one's 6 for 20. American will be like 6 for 15. 6 for like 12 to 15, somewhere in there. And then the 4 would have been like $7 or $8. Like it's the lowest I've seen them go for void shard prices. So Theodore, where you at? So not even at 300 accuracy. 253 accuracy, 174 speed. I have crit damage for some reason, and 2800 defense. Sorry to hear that, SK. Hope you got some honey, and like pure honey is probably the best thing you can put on your throat to clear it up, but you need like a vitamin kick, probably. I don't know how easily accessible it is, but 30. Yeah, so he's got a regen set on right now, but let's see if we can re-gear him. He does have most of his masteries. I just haven't done anything with it yet. No Relico. What's this do? Sure. We haven't done any chimeras, so we have no gemstones. Okay. Preset manager. Old table. So I can do provoke or HP set. Or ignore defense, or okay. So perception might be the play there. Not rolled up yet. It's already got perception on. Lose speed though if I change to those gloves. Lame. Okay. 5 drop. Speed though. Yeah, my speed falls off a cliff if I do this re-gear. Tagoar. Go make a ginger, lemon, honey tea from the both of us. Yeah, I know, right? What crest? That's great. Oh, okay. Thought he was saying something else. Did I get enough to make anything here? No. Just because it's gonna be a long time since I get to like get any of these. Believe for a great artifact. We got, hey, whoa. Hey, look at that. Look at that. We got a Volkin's Grasp. Is this any good? Wearer reflects 5% of damage absorbed by block damage or unkillable buffs to the attacker. Is this good for Roshguard, the tower? the man, the myth, legend, or maybe Vergis. Vergis doesn't do. He doesn't do block damage. Just a shield. Who else? Unkillable and block damage. No sadness. Ah, but it's an epic, Tim. We got an epic. As you can see, we have no relics whatsoever. Even equipped. We have 3 relics. So I mean 33% chance to get an epic is pretty good off all rare materials. No. No. Why would he even put those packs in if the other pack they showed me is better? I have energy, battles, still no Marag. Oh, wait. This account hasn't been logged in so long. I want to see if I can do this promo code. I don't know if I did or not. Nope. Welcome. Did I use any of these? Nope. Oh, yeah, raid. I should pin that. Code raid TMNT. Use it. I forgot. What should I farm right now? Live arena's on, right? Do need more of this gear. Oh, I see why they thought it was free to play. This account used to be free to play, so it. Even after spending, I went back to 0 spend with it. I want to see if they'll ban Leonardo just out of spite. SK, do you think Leonardo's just going to be like people would leave? I am drinking an Italian beer, a Peroni. Italiana. Nastro Azzurro. I can't speak Italian very well. I haven't spoken it ever. And Biera Peroni Roma. You know, I have family there that I've met when I was 17, and then couldn't understand them, unfortunately. Dun, 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 dun. Speed lead. Who do we gonna? Who is the elder? I don't have Lysandra. I have someone else. There we go. Manaya. And a salad. Seeing level 50? No. You never know. He could be sneakily in savage, like my best gear on the account. I was debating moving all my good gear to him. I forget who has all the good gear. I think it's split between like Deliana, Masalad, and possibly Narma or Venus. As you can see, I sadly missed Alice. UDK, around UDK was like the last login kind of stuff I did, so I missed a lot of the login champs. Sadly. I miss Lemonisi, for instance. I'm kicking myself because I forgot to log in on this one. No speed lead, 5-star, 5-star. I'm guessing Alice is the problem. They did ban Leonardo. Leo banned so far. 1. It could be a bot too, because they didn't put a speed lead in. Venom Mage is in Stone Skin. No, it's not. They were all done for reasons. It wasn't like I just kept making them for like kicks. Like I think Warsoul's definitely got way more accounts than I do. This was my original referral account, SK. So I made it was a lot easier to make referrals back in 2020. So I made a referral to get a champion or something, like you got something with it, and then once I did that, I played on it because it pulled Venus on the first Void Shard. So just kept playing. I actually played this account more than my main for quite some time. AutoZone. Pull some racks replays. I think he's doing what a lot of the Chinese bot farmers do, and where they literally just have like RSL helper, and like he manually might log in, and that's why he enjoys the early game so much and stuff. But he just collects resources, so he's just logging in, collecting daily. I don't know if he even, because he doesn't want to level up the accounts, right? So I think he's doing that, and then that's what he enjoys, is collecting what he can get for free, and then priming a big account with like lots of shards, all that kind of stuff. Because you have to have been doing it for years for some of the accounts he has, like 2 or 3 years or more. I think he said one of them was like 4 years old. So just from logging, you have that many shards? All the power to him. If that's what he enjoys, go for it. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. This team's a lot harder to kill than I thought it would be. Kill the reviver. I think her passive's healing them too. Lemonisi's probably the hardest one to kill. Leonardo leads, Donatello does machines. This music is actually playing, but you guys can't hear it for some reason. Oh, I gotta turn it way up. Sorry about that. It might kick in hard, so if it does, I'll turn it down. Good night, motherfuckers. Good night, Tim. Have a good night, man. I gotta go to bed soon, too, actually. I'm probably gonna go to sleep mode half an hour. This battle takes a week. It does. I'm surprised he doesn't want to give up. I'd have to unmute it. So I was gonna actually say that I'll do that. I'll put Leo in, like, normal campaign and then see if he talks. I actually haven't checked if Donatello talks too. Night, Timmy. Timmy. He thinks he can beat the salad. She'll probably kill me now. I don't know what she's geared in, but she's pretty tanky. All that for that. Dude, oh no, I went up a rank. No. Rip easy wins. Clan? Yeah, let's take a look. Battle log. No clan. Might have been a roboto. Clan. Tofu. No clan. So 2 bots back to back so far. Probably not getting any easy wins. They're also 905s. Maybe that's the tell. 905 power. Let me take a look. What was I checking? If Leo talks, let's go find out. I'm gonna mute the music. Settings. Options. This is voice lines, yeah? Just making sure it's not too loud. I'm gonna turn the music off. I'm just gonna turn special effects up. You can hear the clicking. It says Kia so far. Oh. I click out of the game, let's try that again. I'll do it on hard. He makes like grunts and stuff. So he doesn't say anything else. He just says like Kia, hiya, Kia, hua, hua, hua. He makes like noises, but he doesn't say anything. Tutorial class 2020. Oh, it feels so bad to say when I've just like ignored this account so much. Yeah, that makes more sense why I banned Leo 2 the first spot. I'd like to pretend and think they're like Leo is a threat. It's like when Thanos' ship changes targets, it's like that's a bigger threat coming in. I'm gonna not. Defense. Is Hex gonna help him? Hex debuff. Probably not. Alright, to be honest guys, this account is just gonna be sitting here for the next like half an hour, and I don't want to bore you with that. And I'm also very tired. I was up very late the last few nights streaming, and I cannot do that tonight. It's 2:30. It's 2:15 already. I gotta get some rest. I'm just gonna leave this running in the night, and I hope everyone had a great time tonight. It was a quick one. It was only 2.5 hours, but yeah, thanks for all stopping by. The other account is same thing. We're gonna be just grinding the Void Keep. I'll make sure to do an update in the morning before I go to work with that one, just to see how many potions we got. Make sure you're doing Arbiter missions when you can. If you have champion questions, feel free to ask in the Discord. The Discord link, I'll read it again. And the battle did take a week, Alice. Yeah. You too. Take care, SK. Hope you're feeling better in a couple days. Take care of yourself. Get that honey, you know. And I gotta do that too. Tea and honey. I gotta. Oh man. Get some. Get some soup into your system too, like chicken broth or something. That'll help a lot. Take it easy, y'all, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Like the short stream if you had a good time. Like the new short as well, Shard Pull short. It would really help the channel grow. Appreciate it so much. And let's rock and roll tomorrow night. TURTLE Power. Have a great rest of your